Ever wondered how to make her think about you all the time? How to have her crave your presence even when you're not around? It's about creating a space where she genuinely feels your absence when you're not there. Today, we're diving into 5 psychological tricks that will make any woman miss you. These aren't about playing games, but about understanding the intricacies of attraction and connection. Because when you understand what makes someone tick, you can create a dynamic that naturally draws them closer. So if you're ready to take your relationship game to the next level, buckle up. Let's unlock the secrets to becoming unforgettable. Look, if you want a woman to truly miss you, it's not about grand gestures or showering her with gifts. While gifts and grand gestures can be nice, they often don't create lasting emotional bonds. It's about forging a deep, emotional connection that makes her feel seen, understood, and cherished. This connection is built through meaningful interactions and shared experiences. Think about it. When do you miss someone the most? It's usually when you've shared something significant with them. It's when you feel a genuine connection with them, right? When you've laughed together, cried together, and experienced life's ups and downs side by side. When you share something real, something deeper than just surface-level conversation, it creates a bond that's hard to forget. So how do you create this kind of connection? It starts with being present and fully engaged in the moment. Put away your phone, look her in the eye, and really listen when she talks. Show her that you value her words and her presence. Ask questions not just about her day, but about her dreams, her fears, her passions. Dive deep into what makes her who she is. Let her know that you're genuinely interested in who she is at her core. This kind of interest shows that you care about her beyond the surface. Empathize with her feelings, validate her experiences, and be her rock when she needs support. Show her that you're there for her, no matter what. When you create a safe space for her to be vulnerable and open, you build a bond that's hard to break. This safe space is where true intimacy grows. When you're not around, that connection, that intimacy you've built, it lingers. She'll find herself thinking about your conversations, the way you make her feel heard, the way you just get her. And when you're not around, that connection doesn't just disappear, it stays with her, making her miss you even more. She'll find herself thinking about your conversations, the way you make her feel heard, the way you just get her. These memories will keep you close to her heart. She'll reminisce about the moments you've shared, the laughter, the deep talks, and the way you've made her feel special. That's the kind of connection that makes her miss you when you're gone. It's a bond that's built on genuine understanding and emotional depth. Now, while consistency is important in any relationship, a little unpredictability can go a long way in keeping the spark alive. It's the unexpected moments that often become the most cherished memories. When you break away from the mundane and inject a bit of spontaneity, you create a sense of excitement that can rejuvenate your connection. Think about it, routine can breed boredom. When every day feels the same, it's easy to fall into a rut. The same old activities, the same conversations, the same places, they can all start to feel monotonous. But when you're a little spontaneous, a little less predictable, you keep her on her toes in the best way possible. Imagine the joy on her face when you suggest an impromptu dance in the living room or a surprise weekend getaway. These moments of spontaneity can reignite the passion and remind both of you why you fell in love in the first place. This doesn't mean you need to turn into a completely different person. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic changes. Instead, it's about the little things that show you care and are thinking about her. It's about injecting small doses of excitement and surprise into the relationship. A surprise gift, a handwritten note, or even a simple compliment can go a long way in making her feel special and appreciated. Surprise her with a spontaneous date night. Plan something she loves but doesn't expect. It could be as simple as a picnic in the park or as elaborate as a weekend getaway. Send her a thoughtful text message out of the blue just to let her know you're thinking about her. A simple, "I love you," or "Can't wait to see you tonight" can brighten her day and make her feel cherished. Break away from your usual routine and try something new together. Whether it's cooking a new recipe, taking a dance class, or exploring a new hiking trail, these shared experiences can bring you closer and create lasting memories. The key here is to keep her guessing, to make her wonder, what's he going to do next? This sense of anticipation can add a layer of excitement to your relationship that keeps it fresh and engaging. This element of surprise creates anticipation and excitement, making the moments you share together even more special. It's these unexpected joys that can turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one. And when you're not around, she'll be thinking about all the fun and exciting things you've done together. eagerly anticipating your next adventure. These memories will keep her smiling and looking forward to the future, knowing that with you, life is always full of delightful surprises. Chapter 3. We've all heard the saying, absence makes the heart grow fonder, and let me tell you, it's true. When you're constantly around someone, it's easy to take their presence for granted. But when you're apart, you start to realize just how much they mean to you. The little things they do, the way they make you feel, all become more apparent in their absence. Now, this doesn't mean you should disappear for weeks on end and expect her to wait around. It's about balance. It's about understanding that a little bit of distance can actually bring you closer together. It's about giving her the space to miss you, to think about you, and to look forward to the next time you're together. But it does mean giving her space to breathe, to miss you, to realize how much she values your presence in her life. When she has time to herself, she can reflect on your relationship and appreciate the moments you share. It's in these quiet moments of solitude that she can truly understand the depth of her feelings for you. Constantly being available can lead to a sense of complacency. When you're always there, it's easy for the relationship to become routine, for the excitement to fade. It's like that favorite sweater you wear every day. Eventually, it loses its novelty. The same can happen in a relationship if you don't give each other space. It's like that favorite sweater you wear every day. Eventually, it loses its novelty. But when you give it a break, when you wear it only on special occasions, it feels new and exciting again. The same goes for relationships. A little bit of distance can reignite the spark and make your time together more special. But when you give her space to pursue her own interests, to spend time with her friends, to simply have some time to herself, it allows her to recharge and appreciate the time you do spend together even more. She'll come back to you with stories to tell, with a renewed sense of self, and with a deeper appreciation for the relationship. Think of it this way: you're giving her the opportunity to miss you. You're giving her the chance to reflect on the good times, to remember why she fell in love with you in the first place. And when she does, it'll make her realize how much she enjoys your company, how much she values the time you spend together. And when she does, it'll make her realize how much she enjoys your company, how much she values the time you spend together. She'll look forward to your next meeting with anticipation and excitement. The time apart will make your moments together even more precious. So encourage her independence, give her the space to miss you, and watch as she comes back to you with renewed appreciation and affection. By allowing her to have her own space, you're not only strengthening your relationship but also showing her that you trust and respect her. This mutual respect and understanding will create a stronger, more loving bond between you. Chapter 4. Shared experiences are the building blocks of lasting memories. They create a unique bond between two people, a tapestry woven from adventure, laughter, and shared moments of joy. When you create amazing memories together, you give her something to hold on to, something to reminisce about when you're not around. Plan a weekend getaway to a place you've both always wanted to visit. Take a cooking class together and laugh your way through culinary chaos. Go on a hike and enjoy the beauty of nature side by side. These shared experiences don't have to be extravagant or expensive. The most important thing is that they're meaningful to both of you, that they create lasting memories you can cherish. And when she's feeling nostalgic, those memories will come flooding back, reminding her of the incredible times you've shared together, making her miss the feeling of being with you. Chapter 5. Have you ever met someone who just has this aura about them, this magnetism that draws you in? That's what it means to leave a lasting impression. It's about being memorable, being the kind of man who stays with her long after you've said goodbye. This isn't about putting on a show or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about being the best version of yourself, the kind of man who exudes confidence, kindness, and genuine warmth. Be present in her life, be engaged in your conversations, and be genuinely interested in getting to know her. Be thoughtful and considerate, remembering the little details that make her feel special, and most importantly, be yourself. Let your true personality shine through, quirks and all. Because when you're authentically you, you become unforgettable. You become the man who lingers in her thoughts, the one she can't help but miss when you're not around. So there you have it, 5 psychological tricks to make any woman miss you. Remember, these aren't about manipulation or playing games. They're about understanding the dynamics of attraction and connection. and using that knowledge to create a relationship that's both fulfilling and unforgettable. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more relationship advice. Let me know which trick resonated with you the most in the comments below. Try these tricks and let us know how they worked for you in the comments below. And remember, the most important thing is to be genuine, be yourself, and enjoy the journey.